Hello and welcome to another Blitz at Web training video. In this video we're going to be looking at the dispatch tool, which is the tool that you will use if a driver is picking something up from your location and you're wanting to get a proof of release, or if a journey, like if a driver is about to leave from your dispatch location and you want to make sure that they've counted all the packages on board, use the dispatch tool. So as we go through the dispatch tool, we're going to be using the training module. So if you just go to the website, www.blitzatweb.com.au, and go to the hub menu, we can go to training. Normally, if it was for real, you would go straight to the dispatch tool, but we're going to do some training first. So let's proceed to the dispatch tool. We're located at the warehouse, and we have two options here. We can select a specific release or select a journey that's due to depart from this location. It might be that a driver's just dropped by and wants to pick something up, in which case you would release a specific consignment, or if a driver is actually leaving, starting from your location, well, then you can go to journeys. So let's select Cobden crayons. We see that they've got a release that's pending on the 30th of March. Now, once we select it, we see we have a few options come up here. We see all the consignments that are part of this release, in which case there's only one for this instance. We see the packages that are part of this consignment. There are 6 crates that have been packed, and we see that 0 have been released so far. So if we tick the button, we could basically have now ticked them as being released. There are 6 of 6 that are being released, or we could select the number and only say, oh, I've only counted 5 packages in total, whereas there were 6 packed. Or you can select the edit button and change how many packages have actually been packed here as well. So we say actually there were only 5 packed and there are 5 released. If once we've picked and released, then we want to get a signature, we can do that. Or if we don't want to get a signature yet, we can just save the changes and mark it as released. But we want a signature in this case, so we press sign release and we get a signature at the top and save. And there we go. We see that we've got a signature, it's saved, and we're done. Now let's say, let's go back and say that, okay, we are actually, a journey is departing. We see that that's released. Now we've got our journey, which is departing, a full journey to which there are 3 destinations. If we select the journey, we can see where the journey is starting from, when it's due to start and end, and we see all the releases that are part of that journey. So basically all the deliveries that need to be done. We've already done Cobden crayons release, but there are 2 more pending here, and so we want to just do the whole journey in one rather than have to go through each individual delivery. We see in total, this is the amount of packages. There's 1 pallet and 11 crates. If we select the release, it actually shows us another drop-down tab here. It shows us the specific, how many packages specific to each release. But we want to just tick them all as released. We've counted all 11 of 11 and 1 pallet. And there's a little bit of other info here, like how many packages in total, the weight, and how many destinations. And if we push sign release, basically this signature will be applied to every single release that hasn't been released yet in this journey. So we can see that all these releases have been released successfully.